Hello, guys. Welcome back to You and I from God's Perspective podcast. I'm so excited for this episode. I hope you are as well. We're going to be talking about a topic that we all need to acknowledge, that we all struggle with, and that we need to be set free from. Have you ever been so deeply hurt that you spend all your energy and time trying to find answers? Oh, wait. I'm guessing that's a yes, right? So this podcast today is definitely for us then. And you're looking for answers. You want to try to understand why did that person hurt you, how they hurt you, trying to figure out your worth, your value, trying to question if it was your fault, if that's what you deserved, or why. So many unanswered questions, right? So now I want you to picture this. Close your eyes, try to concentrate, and picture this. You get bitten by a snake, and the venom is running through your body. It's painful, you're scared. But instead of you treating the wound, you run after the snake. Instead of you checking to see how bad it is, you run after the snake because you want answers. And and not only because you want answers, but also you want to understand why. You want the snake to feel your pain. You want the snake to have empathy towards how you're feeling, towards the pain, the hurt that you're feeling running through your body at that point. You want the snake to say, I'm sorry. But the thing is that while you running after the snake, the venom is still on your body, still working its way through your whole body. And I know this is hard to hear, but in today's episode, I want us to focus on choosing healing instead of choosing something that it might never come, which is closure. Because, my friend, sometimes closure will never come to you. And when we choose healing, we're not excusing what happened. We're not excusing the person. We're not excusing that it hurt you, but we actually choosing to heal. We actually choosing to stop letting it quietly destroy you and hold you back from all the things you were created to do. And when it comes to real life, what will be the venom? The venom is betrayal. The venom is abandonment. The venom is rejection. And the real damage is not the bite itself, it's not the action that destroy you. It's actually how long we leave the venom in our system. Actually, how long we leave or we keep the poison in our body, just waiting for answers that we'll never get and apologies that we'll never hear. And the ironic thing is that the ironic thing is that we want peace, but we won't stop chasing the snake. And let me tell you, the peace that you need is not, you're not gonna find it by chasing the snake and trying to get answers. The peace that you need, you're gonna find it going the other way and choosing yourself, choosing to heal, and choosing to take care of the poison, the venom in your body. And I know not only me, you, so I know we've probably been there. We've probably been in a place where we're trying to find closure, where we're trying to over explain ourselves so the other person can understand where we're coming from, where we're trying to talk to someone that can take accountability for their actions, trying to get validation from someone that has already devalued you, that has already not seen the value and the worth within yourself. And I'm gonna say this with a lot of love. If someone was willing to hurt you, they are probably not the one that's gonna help you heal. You can't heal at the same place that you got hurt. There's not such a thing. The same thing that hurt you will not heal you. That's not how it works. And let me tell you, how do we carry the poison? What will the poison do? What are the effects in our body, in our everyday life, in our cells, in our connections and relationships? It will start by bitterness. We'll become bitter, unhappy, unsatisfied, ungrateful. We will feel like everybody's against us. We will build walls to protect ourselves from getting hurt again. We will grow anxiety within ourselves. We will feel constantly scared of the next move. We will constantly feel like we are not enough. We will distance ourselves from God. We will question everything in our lives. But if there is something that I do want to reassure you and tell you today, is that God did not call us to live in survival mode. We shouldn't be surviving, we should be living. And the only way that we go from surviving mode to living mode is when you choose to stop chasing the snake, when you choose to stop trying to figure out what happened. Because the closure that you needed was the action that they gave you when they walk away from you. The closure that you needed was how they acted towards you when you needed them the most. The closure that you needed was the place they gave you when you placed them in such an important place in your life. And sometimes we say that we want to see actions instead of words. But when it comes to the snake, we want to hear words instead of actions. And you know what's the worst thing? That even if you get words from those snake, it won't feel better. The venom is still in your body. It takes a decision from you to walk away from the situation and focus on you. Focus on what got you there and what is the opportunity. What is your pain trying to tell you that you need to get better at, that you need to help yourself grow? In what areas of your life? So that doesn't happen again. And if it happens, you already know. And if it happens again, you already know how you're supposed to act towards it. You know that this time we're not running after the snake. We're gonna be fast. This time we're gonna move fast into the healing. Because I have said this before, life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. And yes, sometimes we do put ourselves in situations where we knew better, where we know the minute we make a connection, you should have walked towards it. So if you knew since the beginning you shouldn't put yourself in that situation and you did, that's fine too, because we all make mistakes. We all want to leave things that we know we probably shouldn't. So once we get hurt, we need to move forward towards the healing, because we can't ask for the snake that carries the venom to carry healing as well. People will give you what they have inside. People will treat you the way they've been treated before. It's not personal. It had nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. And once you realize that it has nothing to do with you, you will stop chasing. It has nothing to do with you. And probably the only mistake, which is humanly normal, that we probably done was choosing to surround ourselves by the wrong crowd. But even then, we can still choose again, but better. We can choose healing no matter what. So if you was bold enough to put yourself in the situation to get hurt, you better be bold enough to put yourself in the situation to get healing. And no, I'm not coming for you. I'm just being honest because I have found myself in situations where I knew better. And I think it has a lot to do with us not taking accountability. So it's easier to go after the snake, to try to find answers, to try to get apologies, instead of saying, you know what? I put myself in that situation because I knew this person had nothing to offer me, because I already knew this person had a lot of work to do, because I already knew this was not a good connection, but I still chose to have the connection. So I might as well be bold enough to heal from this and walk away from this and not continue the cycle and continue to leave the poison make the worst out of me. And yes, while healing doesn't mean that you will get closure, it means that you decide to stop the bleeding. It means that you decide to put a dot in the whole story, to end the chapter, and to open your arms to a new version of yourself. It means you gave permission to yourself to walk away without explanation, without revenge, leaving everything in God's hands because He will take care of it. I promise you. And when God takes care of business, it would even feel like you don't even need it anymore. Like you be so much at peace with the situation that you don't even need prevention anymore. I know what is to want to hear a I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. I know what is to want to have a conversation where you just want to have take accountability, and also for that person to take accountability, and for it to maybe never be what it was, but at least to be cordial. I know what it is to wander around and be like, did I did something wrong? Did I deserve this? Like I know what is to crave that. But unfortunately, sometimes that person that hurt you is incapable of giving you what you need, of giving you that closure, of listening to you, of taking accountability, of giving you peace, of helping you close that chapter of your life. And healing is possible. Healing is possible. It won't come from the one that hurt you, but it will come from the one that understands you, that won't question you, and that knows your worth. And that person is God. He can help you, He can walk you through it, through the process of healing. He can be there and hold your hand when you need it the most with no judgment. Just standing there, trusting that you can do it, knowing that you can do it. because He's with you. Today, I want to invite you to let the snake go. Stop running after her. Stop. Just pause. Stop chasing answers. Stop chasing closure. Just let it go. Let it go and choose yourself. Choose your wounds. Choose your healing because you deserve better. You deserve to wake up with peace. You deserve to wake up with love. You deserve to walk around with open arms, not with your guards up. You deserve to trust again. You deserve to meet new people because there's amazing people out there. I promise you, there is amazing people. And once you heal, that you give your opportunity to make new connections, you're gonna be so thankful. You're gonna feel alive again. You're gonna be so thankful that God pushed you through healing, that He was there with you, and that you decided to stop running after the snake and to treat the poison. You deserve healing, but I can't help you. You have to make the decision to stop it now and to start the healing journey. And me and the healing journey gets ugly before it gets cute, but it's worth it. So if it took you so long to stop chasing the snake, I want you to start chasing the healing and never give up. Never give up. Even when those dark days where you feel triggered again, where you feel like you're not growing, that is normal. Because the wound would not disappear. It would just you will only learn to live with it. And you will remind yourself that you deserve to feel healed. And yes, it's gonna come moments where life is gonna try to test you and see how healed you are. But just remember your reaction towards the pain. When we are in a healing journey, we are gonna get triggered all the time. But it's how we react towards it that shows you how much you have grown. So when you get triggered by a connection that you're trying to make and they probably act or did or said something that remind you of that old connection of yours that ended up hurting you, you're gonna write about it. You're gonna declutter. You're going to validate your pain, understand, and be real with you. Understand why it's hurting you, why it's triggering you again. We're gonna declutter. We're gonna write everything down in a journal. You're gonna text it in your notes of your phone, but you're not gonna leave that inside. And you're gonna say to yourself, I deserve better. They are not them. This person is not this other person. I am not who I used to be. I'm okay. I'm safe with me. I know that I have grown a lot. I know that I have healed and I know how to handle the situation. This is not a redo of what happened to me before. I trust you. I trust God with everything in my life. And I know that He got me even when I don't have myself. So, guys, this is you and I from God's perspective, taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and one surrendering moment at a time. You are safe. Choose yourself, and let's start this healing journey together. Bye.